as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Completes it to Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
No, we changed it. You. Go. Let's go. Sit high. Sit high.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Looking to put a drive together.
First run now for Kyren Williams.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Hurts going to move him around.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts. Going right back to Wilson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His 2nd catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Well, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. Throwing is Hurts.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
70. Crowd left Yeti. 6. Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Patriots are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
To try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back. To the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
You look at this Patriots defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
No, we take.
Jackson.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
First down.
Change it.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No. Hey, 13. What do we need? We change it.
Jackson. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defense, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he goes out right around the 39. Well, so much for the first down.
And they could have, would have, should have had a first down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They didn't.
Go Silver, ready? No touch that. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Hey, Silver. No touch that. No touch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Patriots have 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw again.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Michael Pittman.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Pats are an extra point away from drawing level.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, eluding the tackle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive with our specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Colts.
Hall again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And his throw here's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. That is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
George Pickens.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Patriots.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
45-yard line.
shy of midfield at the 48. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
331,
48-yard
331.
line.
Good height.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Pittman as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Bass.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Great.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 38-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, crowd love Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
17-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Michael Pittman,
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
and the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson.
There's a short one caught by Loveland.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Colts.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the